Yo, what up? Benjamin D'Souza here, back with another vid. Want to speak about this Nipsey Hussle thing. I really didn't want to make a video about this, but it's a couple things I got to speak on. A couple of YouTube commentators that I've been listening to, and I'm not. Some of the things people say I agree with, some I don't. But one thing I do have to speak on, I just got done watching or listening to some of Obsidian's podcast regarding it. And I just want to clear a few things up. This one brother hopped on there. Really dumb brother. I hate to say that. I don't even know his name, but he was making a big hoopla about niggatry and whatnot. And if you just want to look at it at a surface level and just look at it from a two-dimensional standpoint or a one-dimensional standpoint, then you can just chalk this up to niggatry and whatnot. And he was making a big deal about black criminality. And I'm not poo-pooing that. Is crime in the black community a big deal? Of course it is. Of course it is. But when you look at it deeper and you actually follow the money, everything in this country is monetized, even crime. That's why you got privatized prisons, even though it's like minuscule compared to state-funded or federal-funded prisons. But nonetheless, that's why certain cops, they have a quota that they have to meet every month, handing out tickets. You know what I mean? Like every crime is monetized. Court systems make money off of this. And if you really think about it, if Nipsey was getting the gangs together and squashing gang beef, what's that gonna do? That's gonna take away from the financial side of gang criminality in certain aspects. So, what Nipsey was doing was essentially hitting the pockets of people who profited off of the criminality in black Los Angeles. And this one brother was talking about, well, we lead in the prison population and all that, so niggas ain't shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, bruh, if you actually look at the crime stats, man, we are on par as far as arrests are concerned with any other group of peoples in this country. We get arrested on par with white, Latino, Asian, etc. The arrests are pretty much even across the board. Where the shit goes left is when you get to the convictions. So we don't get arrested. We get arrested for crimes at the same rate as any other group of demographic in this country. But where it's lopsided, it's the conviction. And that's why you see a disproportional amount of black people in these prison populations. Make of that what you will, but Now I don't know the whole story behind the whole, Nipsey situation, so I'm not gonna say definitively if it was just chalked up to some niggatry or if it was a state sanctioned hit. But if you actually look at it from a money situation, and you look at who stands to profit from black man criminality in the Los Angeles area, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to look at it with a side eye and think, man, this might have been a state-sanctioned hit, And then on top of, all the other monetary things that Nipsey Hussle was doing, he was really changing the game as far as how young black men thought of money. He held out, kept his own masters, and was self-made. He getting paid off of every dime that come in through his music is going into his pockets. You know, he showed entrepreneurship, and I came across this article that he was planning on opening up IT schools across the nation. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but you know, the brother was very industrial. And as far as a treasure, I think we lost one, man. We lost one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure at the root of the problem, there was some niggatry afoot. Because apparently, from what I understand, the killer got arrested for something 2 days prior till. Then he gets out, and then 2 days later he goes and kills Nip. I don't know. And the day before he's, you know, supposed to meet up with the LAPD to talk about ending gang violence. But, you know, that's all I wanted to say about this one, man. R.I.P. Nipsey, man. Straight up.